I'm not going to say dead because, I mean, yeah, there's a million people that I would go back and be like, oh, of course, you know. But I think alive, there's a few. I would love Willie Nelson. I mean, he's just one of the best. I always say there's 8 million. There's so many great people. But how many country singers? I say Willie is, I always call him the last great country singer.
Sure.
Because how many people do you know have been mainstream since the 1960s and is still on the road doing more dates than people in their 20s?
Right.
And he's in his 90s.
Yes.
And he does it out of the love of it. I love to go back to those 1960s records. And you'll see on some of my stuff, sometimes I'll pull out like old 1960s Willie B cuts. And they're so underrated. So I'd say Willie Nelson. I think Taylor Swift would be such an interesting one.
Yeah.
Something interesting.
You know how much you would learn from her?
Oh my God.
I think her gentleness in the studio would be like, we'll get it. Don't worry about it. Let's try it again. Or, well, we got it. And then, okay, let's try this. And I don't think that, I don't think that she, because she started so young and it's so embedded into her that I think Taylor would be just the perfect duet.
And I think she'd be such a fun person to hang out with and to have a conversation with. You know, because I love, as you can tell by now, I kind of like talking. You know, I feel like she'd be, I remember she was saying when she first had her first success, her first couple of singles, she was at the CMA Awards. She went up to George Strait, and I'm paraphrasing this, but she went up to him and she was like, oh my gosh, you've done, I want to learn so much from you. Do you have any advice for me? I'm a young artist starting out. She was like 17. He was like, do it 25 years, you'll figure it out. Which is the like most Texan George Strait, coolest thing to say.
Right.
But I just think, like, I was watching a documentary on her last night, and it was so cool just seeing
How you artists are the same.